What's going on, guys? This is Essex, and you're watching my SBTV producer's house. I'm the fucking man. You know what I'm here to do? Yo. Really, it was in school kind of thing. Everyone was just, MCing, everyone was making beats. Having Fruity Loops was the cool thing to have, or reason, or whatever. But I never knew that you could make beats off a computer. I thought you needed to have big SSL boards, all them crazy things. But so I just found out and just carried on doing it. And then I was about 11. When I got into it. Yeah, it was literally year 7, I can remember it. Year 7, got into high school, all the older kids were like MCing. And there was a guy that gave me the name SX as well. And he just showed me about beats, and I just got into it, like, it was just a cool thing to do, I guess. And everyone had their own little names as well. I was SX, and still am, so yeah, it was just through school, man. And then just got here, so. When I grew up, I listened to a lot of Neptunes, a lot of the old Timberland and Magoo stuff. And a lot of Aaliyah and like all that kind of stuff. What was his name? The fat white guy, Bubba Sparks. He was, all that kind of stuff. What really was exciting, at the time, and Neptunes were killing everything. So really, Neptunes, Timberland, what's that guy? Limp Bizkit. You remember them? All them kind of people. I was just like, yo, that's crazy that they, So that's what really, influenced me at that time. Essex music to me is like. Because I don't like to call it a genre, like with the Woooo Riddim, for example, a lot of people say it was a grime track, but to me, personally, it was a hip-hop beat. But you can't classify it because all the other stuff you hear, it doesn't sound like anything, really. It's not grime, it's not hip-hop, it's not, it's just Essex music, like it's my sound. I think now people know when it's my beat as well. So I had the conversation with my friend about it the other day, how does a producer get their own sound? Like, I think it must be the way you play the keys, or the sounds that you use, the types of sound you use, because I can't really say, like, I just know what I like if I wanted to, I don't know, find some snares, the same, not same ones, but same type of sound, and that was really loud as well, that was crazy, but, I guess it could be that, the way you arrange them, and the tags that you might use. I use the thing people, but I use that a lot, and just, I guess it's just the way you do it, like, when it's a Timberland beat because you can hear the drums knocking, and I guess it's just how you choose to arrange it, maybe. So yeah, this is the Tarzan beat, Tarzan 2 by Dappy. The laptop's quite bad, so people who know about Fruity Loops having a bad computer, the CPU goes crazy and you can't play it all at once. So I'm just going to show you literally bit by bit with the beat, and I'll just solo out every sound so you can hear it. So yeah, the first, I can't remember the order that I did it in, but I'll just play it more. The intro is literally just like a filtered, so. Yeah, so it starts with this piano that I put in there. That built up with this over the top of it. And then in the background I had some little like brass things and strings. So. And then that was with, this is like the main pad that you hear in the track. At the beginning as well, so that's cool. And then obviously the drums is literally just it's got a crack. made Tarzan, man. So yeah, obviously I can't play it all together for you, unfortunately, but yeah. At the moment I'm working with, well, UK I'm working with, I'm working on Tiny's new album, you know, just trying to get someone there. Just going back and forth with beats, really. The same with everyone, I'm just sending them beats, seeing what's happening. Some I'm in sessions with, I've just been sending beats to Professor Green, Tiny, Wretch, Chip as well. He's doing his thing in America as well. Really just the kind of more urban pop kind of acts now. I'm not really trying to do the underground stuff too much. I just want to do, I've got this thing in my head that I do is like, I just kind of try and do big moves only kind of thing. So when I've done something, I just try and do what's next and do the bigger things like after that. So a lot of the US stuff I've been doing is mainly with Young Money, really. I think I've got 4 on Birdman's new album, well, in the list for it, hopefully, so hopefully that goes to plan. The stuff that I did with Iggy, with T.I. and Chip, I did that, and Hustle Gang. What else? I've been working with Childish Gambino as well. I'm actually working on my new EP at the moment, so that's going to be 4 instrumentals and a track featuring him, so that's cool. I think there's just so much, but I can't even really remember, but yeah, those are the main kind of things, not really too much. I'm going to go out there this year to LA for a couple of weeks and just have sessions with writers and, you know, see what comes out of it. So, like, I think over here there's only so much you can do if you want to go to America. Like, if you're just going to stay here and really only do UK stuff, I feel like it will get too late before you can go there. Like, I feel like people won't really care. That's just what I think. I don't know whether it would really happen like that, but I wouldn't want to just keep working over here in England and then move over. So yeah, I think definitely when you're established here, you need to really go there, because then you can work both ways, you know what I mean? And work from America over here as well. I remember when I made the Woooo Riddim, it was, I just remember it being a Sunday morning, woke up, open Fruity Loops, and I made it for an artist who's a local artist. I've never said his name, I'm never gonna say it, but he basically took a long, he would always phone me like, yo, why aren't you sending me beats, So I did it, I must have been like 15, I just woke up, made it, sent it to him, and he was like, oh, I don't like it, and then 2 years later, really it just became the Woooo Riddim, man. I don't know how it happened, but me and Jamie Dredd, who was, you know, my manager at the time, we just listened to it, and it just became, and we just used to go to London and wait for people outside raves, outside shows, give them CDs full of beats, and just grind it, man, and it came what it was. So yeah, Leader Wars is my favourite version. Just you ain't even gotta say, man. Oh my god! When you hear that, yeah. Oh my god! Yo, you can't put that in there. When I'm making beats, I prefer to use PC over Mac. Basically because Fruity Loops doesn't come on a Mac unless you use Parallels or whatever. So you run Windows on Macs, but that's all long, man. I just use this just for that. I use Macs for recording and other stuff, but Fruity Loops. There you go. She's like, oh! This is where it goes down, man. I know when I go to studios, like, I'll bring out this big brick of a laptop and people will laugh at me and be like, well, you got a Mac, man. Like, I'm just like, just listen to the music, you know what I mean? Like, it's not about what you use really, so it's about how you use it and what you're comfortable with, man. That's why I use this setup as well. So yeah. So basically now I'm going to show you, if you've never used Fruity Loops before, if you want to see how I use it, because I do use it wrong as well, build like the whole beat in one pattern when you're really only supposed to put one instrument in one pattern. So I don't know, that's weird to me, but yeah. So I'm going to show you how I make it and how I make beats, sorry. What I'll really do is I'll just find a metronome that I'm happy with. I think this version of Fruity Loops just automatically starts at 140, so if I just play the metronome, and I'll just start to get a little vibe with it, you know, depending on how I feel. If I feel like I want to make it a bit slower, then I'll slow it down, but it's feel good today, you know, so let's go a bit faster. Let's fist pump together. Fist pump, man. I want to see your hand in it. That's it. No, but yeah. That's hilarious, man. But yeah, I kind of just, you know, start messing around and when I kind of got like the basis of it, I'll take the metronome off and then Yeah, and then you just mess with it. I try and beef it up by putting lower things. Then, you know, I'll go to my drums and just, you know, find something that I like. You see, like things like that, that's just the weirdest thing you'd ever come across, but it just goes, man. So I'll put it in. I suppose I will mess with this because I think it sounds a bit dark, so I need to lift it up a bit, so I might just pitch it up a couple keys. Give it like more of a happier feel, I guess. I'll add more keys to it on the top, so. I don't really like that one either, but basically, yeah, when I've started to get a good feel for it, I'll just add little parts to it, like this. It's all about finding a sound that you like. So then you kind of need something to just go with it to give it the kind of memorable bit I call it. And you know, that's the part that people will hum, I guess, if they. That's it, man, really. You've got that, play it all together, see if it sounds good, and then you just add to it and make it sound like a hit, man. So yeah, just stay grounded, keep working. If you're ever like in doubt, I think just there's no need to be in doubt because you only get out what you put in, obviously. So if you just keep going, eventually it will come out, man. It will definitely, something will happen of it, and just do it, man. So you never know how good you're gonna be. You could be the next whoever's the craziest guy right now. You know, you could be the next hit boy. So yeah. This is SX. You've been watching my SBTV producer's house. You know, you've seen me making beats, you've seen me talking a lot, you've seen me getting my hair cut, you've seen my barber, it's in the city of Wolverhampton, all that. So yeah, man, but you know, it's time to go now. So till next time, guys, I like you, man.